I've been living in New Zealand for 1 month now, and it is so similar to Canada in some.
Here are 5 epic things to do in Queenstown, New Zealand. First is the Skyline Gondola.
The country's strict environmental protection policies play a crucial role in
Beneath glowing caves, secrets stir and ancient echoes ripple through silent valleys. This land pulses with vibrant culture and unexpected wonders. In this video, we reveal 8 incredible facts that uncover New Zealand's eccentric spirit. Watch closely, each moment holds a story waiting to unfold. Fact 8. No snakes exist in New Zealand. Think of walking barefoot through lush forests or along wild beaches, never glancing down in fear. New Zealand is one of the few places on Earth where snakes are simply a myth. The land is protected by fierce biosecurity laws. No slithering intruders are to be allowed. For many locals, the idea of a snake is as foreign as a polar bear. Children grow up exploring the bush without a second thought, their laughter echoing through ferns and ancient trees. The only reptiles you'll find are gentle lizards, sunning themselves on warm rocks. Even the sea, wild and untamed, rarely hosts a snake. Occasionally, a sea snake washes ashore, but it cannot survive the cold waters for long. Fact 7. The unique Hobbit village. As the sun dips low, golden light spills across green hills dotted with round doors and flowering gardens. This is Hobbiton, the real-life village built for the Lord of the Rings. In Matamata, fantasy becomes reality. 44 Hobbit homes nestle beneath grassy roofs, their chimneys curling smoke into the evening sky. Step onto the winding paths, and the world shifts. The earth smells of clover and damp stone. Lanterns flicker as dusk falls, casting soft shadows over mossy fences and wooden gates. The Green Dragon Inn beckons with the scent of fresh ale and roasting meat, laughter spilling into the night. As you wander, the line between myth and reality blurs. Here, you are not just a visitor, you are a part of the story, living in a land where magic feels possible. Fact 6. More sheep than people. In New Zealand, sheep are not just livestock, they are a living, breathing part of the landscape. For every person, there are 6 sheep grazing in silent flocks that move like clouds across the countryside. Run your hand through the tall grass and feel the dew. The air is crisp, tinged with the scent of earth and wool. Villages nestle quietly between pastures, their fences weathered by wind and time.
Okay, I've been living in New Zealand for 1 month now, and it is so similar to Canada in so many ways, but here are some things that I found that make it incredibly different from Canada.
These are not palm trees, they are cabbage trees. We do not have these. Pedestrians do not always have the right of way when walking, so you have to wait for a break in traffic. Gas is so expensive, like nearly twice the price.
Here, the rhythm of life is measured not by traffic or crowds, but by the gentle movement of animals and the distant ring of a shepherd's bell. The sheep shape the nation's culture and economy. Wool, once called white gold, built fortunes and traditions. Even today, the sight of sheep dotting the hills is as iconic as the snow-capped peaks that rise beyond them. In this land, silence is not emptiness. It is the heartbeat of rural New Zealand, steady and enduring. Fact 5. The haka. Thunder shakes the ground. Feet stamp in unison, voices rise in a fierce chant. The haka, a traditional Maori war dance, is more than a performance. It is a living force, a surge of energy that commands respect across the world. Faces painted with ancestral patterns, eyes wide and blazing, hands trembling in ritual. Each movement tells a story of strength, unity, and defiance. The air vibrates with power, the sound of generations echoing through time. The haka is woven into the fabric of New Zealand. It opens ceremonies, welcomes guests, and rallies the nation before battle, on rugby fields and in sacred gatherings. Fact 4. Waitomo. Beneath rolling hills lies a hidden world. In the Waitomo caves, darkness gives way to wonder, a ceiling of living stars, thousands of glowworms casting blue light across ancient stone. The silence is deep, broken only by the drip of water and the gentle creak of a wooden boat. As you glide through the cavern, the air is cool and damp, tinged with the scent of earth and minerals. The glowworms shimmered above, their light reflected in the black water below. It feels like drifting through a galaxy, lost between worlds. These caves are sacred to the Maori, a place where legends are born and the past lingers in every shadow. Fact 3. Wellington. Between wild hills and restless sea, Wellington hums with life. The city is small, but its spirit is vast. Cafes spill onto busy streets, the aroma of strong coffee mingling with salt air. Art bursts from alley walls, music drifts from open windows, and laughter weaves through the crowd. Wellington is a city of contrasts. Storms sweep in from the ocean, rattling windows and stirring the soul. Yet the people remain calm, creative, and fiercely proud of their home. Community is not just a word, it is a way of living, a bond that draws strangers together in moments of celebration and challenge. Stroll along Cuba Street, where buskers perform and artists display their work. Pause in a sunlit cafe, the taste of fresh pastry and rich coffee lingering on your tongue. Fact 2. Hot Water Beach. On the Coromandel Peninsula, the sand is more than just sand. It is a gateway to the Earth's hidden fire. At Hot Water Beach, steam rises from golden grains as geothermal springs bubble just beneath the surface. Visitors arrive with shovels, eager to carve their pools at low tide. Dig deep, and warm water floods the hollow, swirling around your feet. The air is thick with salt and minerals, the sound of waves blending with laughter and conversation. As the sun sets, the beach glows with the light of dozens of makeshift hot tubs, each one unique, each one fleeting. This is not a spa or a resort. It is a wild, ever-changing experience, shaped by the tides and the earth itself. For a few hours, you are part of the landscape, soaking in the warmth of a land that never stops surprising. Fact 1. Baldwin Street. Baldwin Street in Dunedin isn't just a street, it's a challenge carved into the earth, boasting the world's steepest incline at 38%. Houses lean and tilt as if defying gravity, while each year, the neighborhood bursts to life with thrilling hill races that test human endurance and spirit. Locals and visitors gather, drawn by the street's quirky charm and the raw excitement of runners battling the relentless slope. This isn't merely a road, it's a symbol of creativity and resilience, where nature's extremes meet human determination. Baldwin Street captures New Zealand's eccentric heart, turning an ordinary neighborhood into a landmark of boldness and playful defiance. To stand here is to feel the pulse of a place that embraces the unexpected. New Zealand is more than a place. It is a tapestry of stories where nature and legend intertwine.
Nearly the same size as the United Kingdom, has a relatively small population, which is about 7.65% that of the United Kingdom. But what factors have led to such low population density in New Zealand? The key lies in its unique geography. The island nation
Here, every step reveals wonder, and the line between reality and myth fades into the landscape itself. Craving more journeys to the world's most extraordinary places? Hit subscribe and embark on your next unforgettable adventure with us. Thanks for watching.